All right, quick video because I don't have a whole lot of time. It's been a busy night. Important question when it comes to auditions: to memorize or not to memorize. You will not be required to memorize auditions. Music will be in front of you. But with that being said, I definitely recommend that you take one of two different approaches to memorization. One, you make the effort to memorize the music. The reason I say that is if you set yourself a goal that says, I'm going to memorize the music, then you will play it often enough that you get pretty good at playing it. And that's a good starting point for playing it as well as you possibly could. Putting in the reps to memorize it and saying, I have this memorized, it's a signpost that's like says beyond anything else, yes, I put in the reps. Yes, I'm starting to get pretty good at this. The other tack that I prefer to take is that you play it well enough and you commit to playing it well. And if you commit to playing it well, you will automatically memorize it. Memorization will come as a byproduct. So it's kind of like chicken or the egg. Which one do you do? I would have to say if you're the person who's like getting into it, and maybe committing for the first time and not really understanding what you're listening for, play it to memorize it. Like make memorization a focus point of your preparations. The bottom line is memorization is an awesome thing to be doing. You're going to be required to memorize show music, period. But the show doesn't actually really start getting good, and your playing in our ensemble doesn't actually start getting really good until you all get like the music memorized. And that's because when you memorize the music, that's when you actually start to really think about what you're playing, the sound that you're making, and what's coming off of your hands, rather than just being like concentrating on like the music and the notes on the page. Okay, memorization. When memorization is done, that's when we can start playing music. So that's my recommendation, and that's how I think that you should approach auditions. Play it as well as you can. And if you do that, you will memorize it. Or if you can't do that, or if you're unwilling to do that, or not capable or mature enough to be doing that, practice it to memorize it. Say, I am going to memorize this piece. And by doing so, you will be putting in enough reps that you'll be doing well. And you can actually use that as a gut check. Those people that want to ask, how many reps should I do this? What's like the minimum number of reps? Play it until you have it memorized. And if you don't have it memorized, more reps. So there it is for tonight. And sure I'll be talking to you guys later. Bye.